Everything is a deception. Everything has a motive behind it. What might look like one thing could be totally something different. But anyway, y'all, we about to wrap this up. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think Carmelo and now listen, I know a lot of y'all gonna say guilty, guilty. Some of y'all gonna say innocent. But this is the question that I'm posing. Do y'all think when he pulled that knife out that his intent was to take Austin's life? That's the question. When Carmelo pulled that knife, was his intentions was to take his life? Let me know in the comment section. If you forgot to hit the like button, hit that like button, share this video. The Patreon is pinned at the top of the comment section. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. With that, y'all be safe out there. Story time will resume next Monday, y'all. Next Monday, I won't be covering no more of these cases. We back to story time. With that, y'all, I'm out. So I just got this footage sent to me. Carmelo Anthony is doing well, according to this video. There's Carmelo Anthony in the back, holding the sword of justice, waiting till it get unblurred. But apparently that's Carmelo Anthony in the back, and what y'all seeing right now is they shaking down a cat for his cash app. See, back when I was in lockup in prison, when you was robbing somebody or taking something from somebody, you would actually have to go in their cell and tell them, yo, fill up this laundry bag or just take it, right? Well, we in 2026 now. And now apparently everybody has Cash App. So Carmelo Anthony and whoever this dude is ran down on a white guy and they taking this money out of Cash App. I think Carmelo Anthony is going to do just fine. I think he's going to do just fine. This is what I was doing in prison when I first got locked up. You know, I didn't have nobody there for me at all. So I'll be dang. I'll be dang if I was going to be living off the land. And what's living off the land? Living off the land is basically you just eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Um, and that's it, which you will starve to death. And I had to resort to robbing people, okay, until I started learning prison hustles such as extortion and running protection schemes. Now, like I said, I can't 100% verify if this Carmelo Anthony standing in the back with that sword of justice, but I do have an inside source that's in there with him, and he telling me this is him. For obvious reasons, we had to cut down the video so that way y'all couldn't see his face because this is a high profile case. Well, the case is over, but we don't want to mess up his appeal. So that's why we're not showing his face and we're blurring out certain things. But apparently Carmelo Anthony is doing very, very well in prison. I don't know if this is a gang member that's teaching him the ropes or not, but uh this is the type of guy you would want to be around. And I know, I can see the comment section now. Oh, that's crazy, man. They savages in there. What do y'all think prison is? I keep telling y'all, either you're gonna be a predator or you're gonna be prey. And as we know, Carmelo Anthony is no stranger of pushing that blade. So he's doing just fine. He's with somebody that's showing him how to get down and how to survive and how to live in prison. Now, I know it sounds cruel. I know it sounds horrible coming out my mouth, but y'all, this is the reality of prison. If you don't want to get extorted, beat, and possibly your manhood taken from you by other inmates, because make no mistake, if this dude is sitting up there, you know, giving up all his money to these dudes, to Carmelo Anthony and whoever this guy is. Imagine if they had him in the cell. Matter of fact, this looked like a prison shower. Imagine them wanting to take his manhood. This would be the same setup. This would be the same exact setup. And you know what happened if somebody walk in there and see this happening? They turn right back around and walk out and say, "It ain't my business." Now, I don't know what this white dude actually did. I don't know what his charges is. But I know this, just to see the grief on his face, hey, he know what time it is. And all you prison dudes, y'all do too. He's an easy lick. Now, my advice to this white dude, man, you better go check in. Cause it's gonna be either every week thing or every other week thing, or whenever stow time come, the day before stow time. Or hell, if somebody feel like they need some bread to send their baby mama for some diapers or for food, or one of their little girlfriends out there, they gonna run down on him with that blicky and be like, "Hey, homie, you know what time it is, and here you go." If he try to buck, they gonna put hands on him, put him down on the ground like y'all see right now, and he gonna open up that phone and he gonna get that bread up. You see, they finna take everything. They about to take everything, and just that's the reality of prison. Reality of prison. Let me give y'all a quick story right quick. I don't know if y'all seen, well, I don't know if y'all know that my channel, if y'all check out my whole channel, I tell prison stories, right? In hood stories. So I'm gonna bless y'all with a story right quick. Just hold on. But before we go any further, let me get the question of the day out, because I haven't did the question of the day. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think Carmelo Anthony is innocent or guilty? I seen that video that came out of him at the track meet where this alleged crime took place. I don't know. I couldn't see nothing. It was so far back. I just seen him running. And I also seen somebody say in a video, like, innocent people don't run. What? Innocent people don't run. You know how many people I seen on YouTube that got beat down, shot, and all type of crazy mess by the police, even though they was complying? Yeah, innocent people do run. Dummies don't run. Okay? You know, one of these people that sit up there and say, "Oh, innocent people don't run." You the type that'll let a serial killer take your life. You the type that'll just stand there, "Oh, put your hands up in the air. Oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me." You better, what they say, flight or fight, man, you better. Anyway, but let me bless y'all with the story right quick. Now, I told this story about 8 days ago. It only got like 6,000 views. I'm disappointed with that. But anyway, there was this white guy named Jannard, right? He grew up in the hood. He was adopted by a black family, hence the name Jannard, right? I don't know his last name or anything. But Jannard ended up getting adopted by this black family. It was a auntie. Let's put it this way: it was a woman. We just gonna call her auntie, right? Because she didn't have no kids, but she stayed with her mother and her dad. So this will be his grandmother and granddaddy, right? So auntie raised him in this house. The granny and the granddaddy raised this white kid in this house for about 12 years. The mama, which adopted him, which is the auntie, we call auntie, she breaks out. She leaves. She like, "Yo, I don't want to do this no more. I'm out. Y'all can raise him." So she leaves and she goes down to Atlanta, right? Now keep in mind, this is in New York. So auntie out the picture totally. Now, Gennaro, he lives in Brooklyn. So, that's a predominantly black area. Now, he decides to unalive his grandparents. You want to know why? Because one day they told him to take out the trash, right? See, it was going to a funeral. And they told him, hey, Gennaro, take out the trash, right? He said, all right. They leave. They come back like a couple hours later. The granddad comes in the house. He see the dishes wasn't done. So he goes to Gennardo's room and say, hey, I thought I told you to do them dishes, man. Gennaro like, man, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. The granddaddy like, nah, go get to it now. Go do it now, right? So an argument take place. They having words back and forth. Gennaro tells the granddad, you ain't my motherfucking daddy. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. I hate living here, right? Now, I don't know, was there abuse involved? I don't know, was the granddad treating him like crap? I don't know. He could have, he maybe wasn't. I don't know. I didn't get them details. But I know that the granddaddy said, you better have that motherfucking kitchen clean by the time we get back. So the granddaddy decided to go down the stairs, right, to leave out the house, to get back in the car. And this is what takes place. Gennaro goes into their room, grab a shotgun, and boom, he bodies the granddaddy right in the back of the head. That story I just told y'all happened 3 months ago. That story that I told y'all is this guy right here, this white guy. That's Gennaro. I'm just playing with y'all. That's not no damn Gennaro. But you see how I got y'all emotionally involved with that story? You see how I got y'all feeling like, dang, he did deserve it. But y'all don't realize earlier in this video, I said, I don't know what this dude did, right? The point that I'm trying to make to y'all is this. Don't believe everything that y'all see. Don't believe everything that y'all hear. I seen that Carmelo Anthony tape, right? I seen when he was at the track meet. Nobody can come to a conclusion of what happened by seeing that dang tape. It was too far back. That video footage was so far away. It's like, well, what am I looking at? Okay, there you go, running right there, but you don't see the incident. Now, I'm saying all that to say this, y'all. Don't believe the hype. We still don't know for a fact that did he do it because he felt like his life was in danger, or he just did it because he just wanted to get busy and just felt like, hey, this is how I'm choosing to get busy. Now, do I think that Carmelo and his mindset was, I'm going to take Austin life? No. No, because even when I was in the streets and I used to get into brawls and I used to pull out, my sword of justice, I never once in my mind or my intent was to take somebody's life. It was, and plus I knew how to, stab somebody, hit them in the arm, hit them probably on the top, on the right side of the head, hit them in like the femur bone, no vital organs, right? So, but I'm a well seasoned felon. Well, not felon, well, ex-felon, ex-convict. So I know how to poke somebody without causing maximum damage. But anyway, the point of me making this whole video is to let y'all know, don't believe nothing that y'all see. And don't believe absolutely nothing what y'all hear. Everything is a deception. Everything has a motive behind it. What might look like one thing could be totally something different. But anyway, y'all, we about to wrap this up. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think Carmelo, and now listen, I know a lot of y'all gonna say guilty. Some of y'all gonna say innocent. But this is the question that I'm posing. Do y'all think when he pulled that knife out, that his intent was to take Austin's life? That's the question. When Carmelo pulled that knife, was his intentions was to take his life? Let me know in the comment section. If you forgot to hit the like button, hit that like button, share this video. The Patreon is pinned at the top of the comment section. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. With that, y'all be safe out there. Story time will resume next Monday, y'all. Next Monday, I won't be covering no more of these cases. We back to story time. With that, y'all, I'm out.